YouTube should be fucking online. It's the biggest fucking scuffed load of shit ever. But hang on, let's move me down. There we go. Right, there we go. Go back to it. We should be online on YouTube. I don't actually know if we are or we're not. We are. Fantastic. Would you look at that? It's fucking magical. Can start playing again now. My fucking tooth's killing. Sky, rockets in, flight-wise, Amazon pinging me. I haven't ordered fuck all. Piss off. Right, let's fucking go. Not you, you dumb dog. He's done it, yippee. I have. I'm fucking. That was the most scuffed shit. Leave me alone. Well met, adventurer. We have the finest grog and grub on this side of... hey, not here to fill your belly then. Oh, it's you fucking... Swear I've seen you before. Hunger for news, is it? Aye, there's been talk of Sylph lurking hereabouts. I couldn't rightly say if it'd be the elder you seek. Those woodland scamps all look alike, short of painting one red and another one blue. Most folk will struggle to tell two of them apart. Let's just fucking paint now. There's a fuck ton of black ones. That is just not the fucking... You dumb son of a bitch. I've put the wrong fucking thumbnail on. What did he have to do? Short of painting one red and another one. Yeah, cool. If you've time, mayhap, you could stay a while and see what the gods have in store. You never know. You might even stumble across the Sylph Elder yourself. Oh yeah, do you know what? Fucking class acts that, mate. We're clearly here looking for something in particular, but why not? We'll just fucking help out around the pub just in case. Fucking dumbass. Something like really fucking important, but no, we'll act as a bouncer for your fucking pub. No word on the Elder Sylph yet, but I'm sure it's only a matter of time. In the meantime, how about doing me a favour in return? Right then, let's put you to work. There's a customer outside who's spoiling for a fight, and I need you to cool him off for me. No need to go cracking any skulls though, just take this tub of cold water and douse the drunkard tends to do the trick. My patrons can swill a grog all night and carouse loud enough to wake the dead if they wish, but as soon as it turns violent, I've got to put my boot down. No you don't, you're making me do it, you shit cunt. Why is this guy just... He's had a rough week. Slammed all them bottles and he's just sat in pubs staring at wall. I don't even want to know what you're going through. Mead-soaked Midlander. Go on, throw water on him. Ugh, Norfolk's teats, that's cold. What do you mean no fighting? This Duskwhite scum was... Yeah, I know the rules. The bastard gets to keep his skin, for now. Oh, so very intimidating. What a bitch. Right. I really don't understand the premise. Like, there's literally a fucking primal on the loose, and we're just throwing water on people instead. Nicely done. I'll not have my patrons picking fights with each other over a petty prejudice. So it was just a race war. He just had a beer and decided, fuck the elf. In case you didn't see, that bloke who caught the brunt of the outburst is a Duskwhite Elzen. The people of this... who shun cities to live in the wilds, making them no better than the brigands in the eyes of many. Bitch, I'm one of them. To be fair, the Duskwhites can be an unruly lot, but they ain't so bad once you get to know them. And it don't seem right about a whole race of people from the druthers and misseed of a few. There should be at least one place where anyone willing to pay the coin and drink in the peace is welcome, don't you think? I mean, I guess. But. Racism, dude. Kick them out. Oh, I want the pointy wizard's hat. Look at that. Needs an able advent. This is stupid. This is actually stupid. Security guard yard. Yeah, we'd be better off just going looking for the guy ourselves. What, just in case he turns up for a fucking pint after he's been missing for days? And it's a cabbage person. I've not got my auto shout on. Olivia with the raid. How's it going? Welcome in. Every time I forget to fucking boot some up. I'm just like let's it's a bit late to put it up now. Ah, see, you say this, right? But bear with me. This is my first MMO ever. And I was in my first queue for PvP. And I was waiting 90 minutes with no luck. And then I couldn't progress PvP because I was in a duty finder. So we binned it off. We were looking to do some PvP. It just weren't working. How's everybody going? We're on UK servers, so I'm on... Omega, I want to say. But yeah, I was trying to get my daily duty finder done. There, that one. And it just took so long. So I may be better doing it this evening, as it's currently like 11:15 in the afternoon. Hang on, I need to drop. I'm just clicking all the wrong things now. It's gone to shit. Don't worry about it. We'll figure it. But yeah, I was trying to do my first one, and now what? What's going on now? I've lost my mouse. Right, it's just game over. But yeah, we're enjoying it up to there's my mouse. Like I say, I've never played any MMO before this. So we're trying to get our head around what we're actually doing.
There will be more changes. I'm going to be mocking the,
which is the main challenge of the game at the minute, but we're enjoying it.
Over the top. I'm not sure what.
Although we did start as an archer and we've ended up turning into a musician. How that transpired, I don't actually know, but we're figuring it out.
Anyways, thank you all so much for coming. I don't want to call it. I don't want to like set that goal because I'm gonna be really.
But I'm enjoying like off stream. I've said I'm not allowed to progress off stream, and off stream I've been leveling a different character. We've got our warrior up to 37, and I'm enjoying tanking with a warrior really. So I don't know whether I'm going to switch my main to a tank instead of DPS. Decisions. You found your way to Orca's Alley, friend. What does that say? That worked at the Drovers. Ah, you speak of Tetarun. Related to... I tell you what, if anybody can tell me how to pronounce that word, you're very skilled in the English language, because that is gibberish. Bloke just over there stood by some blood or another. Two of them put together it. What's this guy even saying? But I tell you what, you better off asking himself. He can be tight of lip though, I warn you. Best take this chicken egg with you. Little bastard loves the bloody things. Good to hear about old Busk though. Sounds as though he ain't changed a bit. Just like him to send an adventurer along. Too shy to come his own self. God, I miss drinking with that fool. What's PvP like then? Are you a big PvP player? Because, like I say, I was intrigued by it, but I did not have any longer to wait. I was just walking around aimlessly waiting for a queue. Customer be welcome, not customer. Not custom with custom. What? Busy with business, too busy to blather. I hate these tiny people. They all speak stupid. You've got the cabbage people that speak stupid. You've got the goblins that speak stupid. Now you've got a dinosaur. Chicken egg. I love chicken eggs. Love chicken eggs more than love customer. Looking for Tetarun. Tetarun no here no more. Tetarun leave Limsa. Tetarun go back for Sparklies. Now working at Trade Post. Good trading post. Forget where Trading Post is. Weinberg no Tetarun. Weinberg no Trading Post. Weinberg at Ferry Docks. You go to Ferry Docks. Weinberg remember things. You talk to Weinberg. Could have just done that to begin with. Right, so we need to go speak to Weinberg, who is... I'm just walking in circles. That is the main problem I'm having at the minute is... Fisherman's Guild. We can go to the Fisherman's Guild. Is trying to get my bearings and learn where I am. Weinberg is... I thought it was a woman then. Tetarun, I've seen him. That is to say, I saw him. He was headed somewhere up north by way of ferry to Aleport. Might as well head there and see if you can suss out. The skipper here can take you there. When you arrive, I'd start by asking Aldfort. He's an old hand who knows a great deal about great many things. Or, hear me out, I can just fast travel there. Look at that. That's probably a more expensive way of doing things, but we get there all the same. I thought we would start to get into a big decent chunk of story again, and then we just end up working for a bar. Like, how has that just transpired? Aldefet. Teteroon, I saw him. That is to say, oh, not another one. He took himself north through Skull Valley into Oakwood. Was looking for a place to run his fellow queen. I reckon he meant run right through the shore of the Bronze Lake. Memaroon's trading post. Follow the road and you'll be sure to find it. Deliver the Scarlet Earring to Teteroon at the trading post. And we've got one there. Where are we? Aleport is... oh, we're already there. Okay. So, it's just a straight shot up the road. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to... just while I'm doing these again, until we come into an instance, we're going to... that's not what I'm looking for, is it? We're going to queue for a PvP again. And just see if we can get one. I had to stop it because it was instance. It still says wait time more than 30 minutes, but we'll give it a shot. And I need to keep this up as well or I get lost. Pretty bad, we can't get lost now, it's a straight shot. How does that mount feel slow? That one super feels slow. They're probably all the same speed, but to me some of them seem quicker than others. Is there a crystal here? There isn't. Okay, that's a bit odd. Oh, but we do have hunting logs here, so we can kill some of these. While we're here, we may as well. Bit of extra experience. That's 2. Let's get them all in. How did that not kill them? That 5? No, it's still not done. Wow. That's 5. There we go. Fantastic. What was that? 12k experience for that. Nice. Queen Draco. Teteroon. Custom may be welcome. Not custom, not come with custom. Bring something for Teteroon and you have an earring. That was literally the quest. How have we ended up doing fetch quests again? I don't understand. Level 21 weapon code. For Teteroon has places for you to go and things for you to get. What has gone on? Good Buscaran helped Teteroon. Teteroon dead without good Buscaran. Must give thankies. Many, many thankies. You glorify. I fucking am. Like, literally, it got to the point where we were like, oh, it's heating up now. We've got people going missing. We're on the search for him. We're going to fucking stop a primal. No, we're just fucking delivery man again. Slay coral pups in order to collect pup whiskers just to make some alcohol to take back to the... What the fuck? I've turned into a bouncer. A postman. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I didn't know we could swim. Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Wait, Mr. Postman. Ah, these are on my hunting list as well, so at least we're doing something while we're here. wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Hey, Mr. Post. Is that it? I only needed to kill 2. The fuck? Okay, I mean, I take it. I don't know what we got for that, but we're just jamming to Mr. Postman now. That's what's become of the day, honestly. Oh, we've got even more. Oh, these are on my hunting log. What I've come to kill is on my hunting log. We're fucking flying for XP here. We're near level 43, doing level 20 missions. Like, I'm way over leveled. Oh no, these aren't on my hunting log. These are just marked because they are my mission. Never mind, I'm an idiot. Is this Mario World? This could be Mario World. You never know. There is a Super Mario Maker which lets you make your own levels. This could just be one of them. Why the fuck not? If you want it to be Mario World, everything is Mario World. I appreciate it. It's Final Fantasy XIV. I'm in the same boat. I have no idea what it is. But we're trying to figure it out. That's the aim of the game. Oh yeah, they're the Goombas unlocked from microtransaction. I think they cost like 99p, and you get them looking Goombas. This would actually be the craziest level of Super Mario. Fuck the fire flower, we're just gonna walk around and shoot everything with a bow. This motherfucker's got a secret from a monster hunter. What the fuck's going on? I want all this cool shit, and instead, I've got a fucking... Hang on, not that. Goat. I don't want a goat, I want a fucking secret. That's cool as shit. I've seen a parakeet, I've seen a secret. Tetroon make fire water for Busker, and you bring fingers to Tetroon need. This is just child speak. So much so that I refuse to read it. Quest accepted. What we doing? Deliver the... Yeah, cool. So we can just fast travel straight back there. Jobs are good, and maybe, just fucking maybe, that's the closest one. When we get back, there'll be no more fetch quests, and the dude we're looking for will have actually appeared. Wishful thinking, I know, but... Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Oh, my little otter doesn't follow me when I'm on this thing. That song will be stuck in my fucking head all day now, and it's Med's fault for calling me a glorified postman. Right, is that the end of the fetch quest? So we're actually going to start progressing again and get an actual fucking mission. The question is... No, the answer to that question is probably not. At least we can read again now. What would... Ah, you've returned. Thank you to seeing Tetroon's belongings. Wait, this is for me? Yeah, that's for you. I can't help that you're a postman. No, but because of you, we've got the song in my head. Thanks a fucking bunch, Med. Iron scale fingers. Cotton braces. Ah, I'm way ahead of you, Barakis. Welcome back. We are currently a bard. And we have also unlocked warrior. Which I'm really liking. There was word while you were away. Sylphs were seen in the wood, but we have no near the lands of their own. No, this place was near here, a place where we've never known a sylph to come. Warriors, I'm really liking Warrior. I've been using it while I've been off stream, just doing dungeons and stuff, and I'm liking the tank rotation. Something must have given them cause to venture this far, more than like the missing Sylph Elder among them. Here I've marketed the tract where they were sighted on your map. Go see if there's anything to be seen. Look at that. Being a postman paid off. Yeah, I might eventually switch to main in Warrior, but at the minute I don't know. I started with Bard, so we're going to have to play as Bard. It does decent damage. Like, I don't know. I mean, I kind of get the support, but what, for fucking 1% damage increase, is it really support? What's that 1% realistically do? Oh shit, you're on my hunting log. And I'm also leveling Conjurer at the minute as well. I don't know what that changes into, but that's where I are at the minute. But I don't know if I like Healer. Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Destination unknown, no. Investigate specified areas. Okay, we've got the third cohort. What does that say? Decurion. That's what that says. Yeah, I was healing it. I was using him for a healer conjurer, but I don't know how I felt about it. Sage sounds cool. I might give Sage a try when I unlock it, but as for the healer gameplay, I don't know if I'm a fan. And I'm really liking Paladin, not Paladin, Warrior. I'm liking the big axe, so I don't know if I really want the shield. And I'm also thinking of playing Summoner as well, because that sounds pretty cool. And maybe Samurai when I unlock that. There's so much to be doing, but we're getting somewhere. At least we're picking up the mechanics now, unlike the first stream, which was just a mess. Somebody random gifted me 15 million as well, so we have quite a bit of fucking oh, we did have until I blew it all. I think I spent 3 million on a hairstyle yesterday. And random mounts and stuff. Oh, that's pretty fucking cool. I didn't know that. How do I get to where that is? The Genful. Oh, you're my dude for leveling up my bard, but I'm not at level 45, I think I need to be. Thing is though, you just out-level the main story so quickly and effortlessly. I'm over twice the required level. And that's while I've been leveling other characters too. Turn to Buskaran. Dun, 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 dun. We can't go that way apparently. Wait, did he not tell us we'd have found the fucking Elder we were looking for doing them? Oh. I mean, so did I really start on the wrong server? That's a question. Maybe I started on the right server to power level. It told me it was a recommended server, so I just went on that one. So, was there aught to be found in the wood? What did you come to? Garleans in this part of the 12's wood? Huh. Us Sylphs and now Garleans, all in the same place. It cannot be a mere coincidence. Might the Garleans be following the Sylphs, tracking them, giving chase mayhap? How's it going? Moggen Station. What? Mognet Station? I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to say. How's it going? Welcome in. You'll have to excuse my apparent lack of literacy. Husqvarna has more work for a willing... Why am I just a barkeep all of a sudden? I'm glad you've come, friend. There's something I want to talk about. You know, I said that we thought we might have a traitor in our midst, someone who was aiding the Garleans. Well, I'm thinking I might have identified the suspect. I'm guessing with a name like that, you play Final Fantasy. There's a regular of mine who's used to dine on thin soup and sip his pint on account of not being able to afford another. But of late, he's taken to ordering my best wines and finest cuts of meats I can lay my hands on. Were he a merchant, I'd probably think nothing of it. But this lad's a wood whaler. And wood whalers don't earn that kind of coin. By chance, I was musing on where the money was coming from, and when you first told me about the Garleans in the forest, and I couldn't help putting two and two together. Suffice to say, if a whaler's working for the Empire, none of us are safe. See, this is my first time touching any MMO, and it was a toss-up between WoW and this, and we decided to go with this. Fjord loves fine cuts of meats. I love big, thick cuts of meats, Med. Yeah, I'm starting to understand that because I am, like we say, double the level. So, I mean, instances aren't too bad because they're scaled. The lad I'm thinking of goes by the name as Laurentius. Last I heard, he was in the South Shroud. Find him, and if he's up to no good, put an end to him. And him. Oh, put an end to it and him if it comes to that. How have we gone from just throw water on and we don't want to crack skulls to finish him? Double XP all the way up to 90 is wild as well, by the way, because it only goes up to 100. So what's the point in it just stopping double XP when you hit 10 levels below cap? Laurentius. Can you not see I'm on patrol? Be gone. And if you have business with the whalers, take it to the barracks. Okay, so we're going to follow you. Oh shit, he disappeared. Yeah, at that point, you may as well just take it all the way to 100, because what's an extra 10 levels going to do you, realistically? Not long now. To think patrol routes and light rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. Tis a little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights. If only whalers paid the men the worth. You, what did you do? How long have you... Help! 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 Please come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I am under attack. Did you do the class tutorial thing? Yes, we did the class tutorial thing. But it's of no use now because it's, what, 30% XP up to level 30 and we're already at 42. I mean, it helps for leveling alt jobs, I guess. And I think there is one as well to get your 30% XP to level 60 as well. So all things considered, with my server boost, the ring boost, my sanctuary boost, you level stupid quick. How did you? You just... I know nothing. I was on patrol. He just appeared. I thought you were working for the Garleans. This little otter is like fucking awesome. Look at him. He's just stood there in a Hawaiian shirt with a bucket and a fishing rod. And then we got this one with a leaf hat and a lantern. But right, where did you run off to now? Speak with Laurentius again. Again? Again. Do you know what? I didn't even think of that. I didn't know that worked. It'd work like that. That is quite good. That thought never crossed my mind that you could just do it like that. Where is... I've still got it on now because I think it's still what? Yeah, it's still best in slot apparently. Laurentius. I'm gonna have to exit my fucking... Yeah, look. Proceed. I'm gonna have to exit my duty finder again. It takes so long to find a PvP match. Again, it's probably just due to the time of day, but it's stopping me from playing my game. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough, enough, I say. It's over then. Aye, I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. Yeah, that's... I were in a queue for like 90 minutes earlier. And it got to the point I couldn't continue my game. This game is far from dead. But I'm new to it anyway, so it could be. I don't know, but it's got a pretty big player base. But yeah, we're in the queue. We're in that queue for 90 minutes, and I had to leave it to continue my story. But I suppose different strokes for different folks. So I sought the opportunity to change my fortunes, and I took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, and everything, and everyone I love. Why? My actions have put your life in danger too. And you find it all hilarious. Though you do not yet realise how much, bloody idiot, did you imagine that you'd cornered me? It is not I who was cornered. Garleans, I've brought the Elzen bitch. Bitch! Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemund? Who the fuck's Garlemund? You'd need a veritable mountain of guilt to fund such an endeavour. Such is the cost of fighting great power, or of making it. Or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. Ding ding ding. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hand bunk and the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemund, did you? You there, Elzen. You stand at the heart of Busk and Wishno, and you don't stand alone. Yeah, 3v3 bitches. Although it would have made a difference, I could have just took them all out regardless. Oh no, I'm liking the bad. I'm liking bad. I was just saying I'm liking warrior too. Oh, we can get a proper rotation going on this dude too. Wait, no, what the fuck's going on here? Why can I not? Oh, I've been scaled down. I know. I'm gonna say, where's all my abilities gone? So yeah, I'm probably gonna main bard and then do the others for like just dungeons and stuff like that. They just ran off. What's going on? And I started with it, so we're gonna play it with it. It's not a bad class unless it's considered bad meta-wise, but I'm enjoying it. I wonder if we fail if any of the people... Oh, they're not dying, they're healing each other. I don't know why everybody isn't just focusing this one dude, because he's the main dude that needs to be dealt with. Well, the thing is, obviously you start with one, but with there being that many classes and jobs, you're going to find others you like as well, so you just come to a bit of a predicament of which one you actually want to continue playing with. Right, that's you dealt with. What am I doing there? Oh yeah, I've just been doing them with NPCs anyway, the dungeons, except from my duty finder and stuff like that, which I've only been doing with tank anyway, so it's not really been an issue. But I have been told that certain dungeons you can't do with NPCs, but for now we're flying. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side. They're your sworn enemies. Why do you fight with you and not against... Wait, what? I read that wrong and then just lost all semblance of conversation. Ah, but I know the answer only too well. Buscaran, this is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better men than I. Gods, what have I done? What have I become? I read them the wrong way around, but we still got to the end of the sentence. I'm sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adder and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaran. Tell him, look, Laurentius the Fool says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eye. How many arrows did I specifically pump into that one man and he's just walked off like nothing even happened? The fuck? Alright, so now we go to Duty Finder. Now we go to Frontline and now we try and do it again. Maybe one time, at some point, we'll actually manage to do our PvP. See, I don't think tank's too difficult anyway. It's pretty easy. I just run past everything, hitting them with an AoE. Get a big bulk of enemies, and then just stand there spamming AoE while everybody else deals with them. Aye, Laurentius confessed his crimes. I've just a word from Twin Adder. Seems he's marched straight into the nest and given himself up. Server is... We are on Omega. We're on the UK servers. I think it's Omega anyway. I could be wrong. It's one beginning with O. I don't know how to check. Oh, yeah, right there at the top. Omega. Into the Beast's Maw. Buscaran has reliable information regarding the whereabouts of the Sylph-Elder. There we go, we're starting to progress again. Apelimo. It's taken us a fair old while, but we finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend. His name is Frixio and is the eldest amongst the Sylphs of Little Solace, long as he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, it's a bridge between us and them, a small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment, and bridges are no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's important that we find him. Oh, so you need a lot of play. Yeah, so I'm probably not going to get much at the moment. I might just be best waiting until tonight. There's an abandoned dungeon called the Thousand Maws of Totorak here in the South Shroud. Just by the entrance to that place that Frixio was seen, and not long ago in either. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Frixio too. These stupid dialogue flying cabbages. Whoa, 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 hold on to your chocobos. Elder One went into Tok'rak but has not returned, and this one is worried. So very worried. And right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking, entering that bloody death trap? Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. Ah, the fates conspire us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio is our best help of reaching our accord for the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far would have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Eda, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood. I tell you what, we'll go into this dungeon as a tank as well, and we'll just see what we do. How we do. Miss, go to the Thousand Maws of Totorak and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and sylphs rests upon your success. 24v24v24 is ridiculous, by the way. Right, so we go to character, we go to gear set list, we click warrior, and away we fucking go. I'm pretty fucking sure, right? I've had it. Oh, you dirty, horrible little. That's bollocks. Absolute bollocks, mate. Oh, we've got an earring gun now. So I'm gonna have to. Do you know what? We'll just turn the PvP off because I'm not gonna get to do it again now anyway. Because Why can you not? That does my head in that you can't just fucking do it wherever, whenever. Whenever. We'll be together. What am I doing? I can just do it like that. You idiot. We're about to see a tanking masterclass. Thing is as well, I had an appearance saved to that, so I don't know why it didn't just automatically change over. We've got Mount Gorilla. No, not Gorilla, this thing. I don't even know what the fuck this is supposed to be, but it has wings and can't fly. Make that make sense? Bam, 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 bam. It doesn't fly, it just jumps. Lorissant. Smith. Lotinus. By order of the Elder Seedseer, the dungeon known as 1,000 Maws of Totorak has been placed under the control of flying areas. What? I didn't even know there were flying areas. What's the point in flying if you can only fly in specific areas? The Sylph-Elder is inside. Are you sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a purblind fool. You must find the Sylph-Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to Totorak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble the rescue party and enter as soon as you're ready. Okay, let's go. He'll fly later, all your mounts will. All your mounts will? What about my little dinosaur that doesn't even have wings? How's he gonna fly? That's the one. Are we not gonna be able to... What's going on here? Still on... Get off of that, right? Stop. Thank you. Wait. There we go. See how quick that queue time was then? Yeah, if I'd have gone into that with my bard, I'd have been waiting about 20 minutes. We just got instant into the dungeon. Thousand Maws of Totorak. Okay, let's go. They all look cool as shit, and then there's just me with a basic bitch profile. And we run past. We drop one of them on the floor, and we keep it moving. Easy, you just pull everybody with you. And again, run past, drop one of them on the floor, keep it moving. Or not, okay. And now you just spam multi-hitting moves. Easy as that. Tank. Easy. I don't know whether it stays this easy, but for the time being, it's pretty fucking simple. Magical, look at that. One, 2, 3. And you just do your basic 3-hit combo. That guy just looks like he's hopping on the spot. He isn't attacking. Like, the fuck? Oh. Torturer's monocle. I mean, I'll take it. I don't know. I don't need it, but I'll take it. Oh, I missed all these side rooms too. Never mind. Bang. Okay, we're gonna kill all these here. Yeah, you've just hopped me on the spot. Just. Are we not gonna get any treasure out of it? What the fuck? Okay. Weird. Prison pudding. What the fuck is prison pudding? Come on, prison puddings. Greet them as well. Yeah. Yeah. Continue. Fucking prison pudding. Never heard anything like it. Prisoner's delight and prison pudding. Let's keep it going, people. Keep it going. Arrive at Fool's Rest. I think I'm likely to play the main story with my bard, but for dungeons I'ma just stick to tanking. Level up, Vengeance. We got a new ability that we're not going to be able to use because we're too high a level. Come on, people, let's keep it moving, please. Yeah, I think that puts us 33 now. I'm not sure, we're in the 30s, I know that much. Oh, prison pudding. Fucking prison pudding. Who decided to come up with that name? Whoa, whoa. Go on, you. Staff, agreed. Come on, we're still going. Oh, I might die here. Oh, I'm very... Oh, shit, what am I doing? I've got abilities to counteract that, but still, I got lower than I realised then. Hey, that was nice and easy, nice and quick. Flying.
Darkness.
I'd beat this guy, like right at the start of the game. Mighty Slayer of Ifrit comes now to me. A countenance that bespeaks understanding. An intriguing power, the echo. I must needs choose my words with care.
Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last. I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God.
What the fuck's popping off in cutscenes?
Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing.
What are you doing? I bet these, I'm sorry, but these people are going to be pissed. They're just trying to run through a dungeon and I'm sat here watching a cutscene.
Be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The echo. Yes, yours is a most
What's going on?
tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
Such a weird guy. And he got really fucking big all of a sudden. Sorry everybody, we can commence now. My bad. Oh, you know, you never seen it. People are super cool about it and they skipped scene and leveled up, which I think was the set. How were they leveling up during the cutscene though? That's one thing that I am getting from the community is everybody seems to be just super chill. Nice and easy. Play commendation, the rabbit can have it. I mean, I'll pass on that. I didn't want all that shit. I mean, I guess I got it. Exit, nice and easy. In and out. Tanking duties. Just left, why am I still here? Oh. Granny Sylph. Finally, fresh air. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Ah, sinister one is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of the land of solace. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note. Lax call. I'm an idiot and can't read English. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all, where's that accursed icon hiding? No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order the search perimeter to be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk alerting the Grenadians of our presence. His Excellency bid us to avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I found no evidence that suggests that Ramuh will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not want to grant one's wishes? Were I a sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the sylph we captured? A handful of them seemed to be reasonably good health last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion? Were you not aware that the vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than a dead one's to own. Better dead in the truth. In truth. Wait, what? Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose. Yeah, I don't know why I struggled with that. I suppose if you believe such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Hey. Attention. Useless. We're so close to completion, I can fair taste it, but at this rate, no, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? In that alone were you right, Garland. But your star is long fallen, while mine doth begin to rise, and I shall burn so bright that Lord Van Balsen's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle besides it. The fuck was that? Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one's certain of it. Get down, dog. This one fears the other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted. Message. Now, Noxia, did you pass judgment too hastily? Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Making my way downtown, walking fast. Does this one feel unwell? Days is passing, I'm homebound. This one would know what brings Walking One into this place. Came to this one's rescue at Noxia's bidding, then this one owes Walking One a great debt of gratitude. Walking One has questions about Lord Ramuh, then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quietly let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace when Walking One is ready. Please come and seek this one. This one may speak properly to. You can't speak properly to me when you speak like a 2-year-old with a speech impediment. It makes me seem like a 2-year-old with a speech impediment. Then it's settled. Let this one accompany Walking One outside. Diddly diddly dun dun, diddly diddly dun. Achievements, current area, get down. When you're gonna reroll Lalafell, it's the only way to play the game. No, we're never gonna reroll Lalafell, Baracus. Never, we're staying as an elf. I am not having a tank Lalafell. I've gained a general hate for anybody below knee height in this game because they all speak like children. Lalafell shouldn't physically be able to be tanks either. Speaking of tank, I need to change back. Whoa. She hit the floor. Singing no, shutting on low. I don't get why you can't just apply glamour anywhere. It makes no gosh darn sense to me. Ah, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder is well. Thank the gods for that. I don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go, tempering fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure us peace with the Sylphs before aught else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends in the Charlene and the Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lass, and earned yourself a place of honour here at the Drovers in doing so. Be sure to come by whenever you feel like a drop of Karan firewater. We're gonna take the Trapper's Tunic. That dude over there is still just drinking away his sorrows at a wall. Busker has something he wants delivered to the Sylphs. Alright, so you're getting out of this too, are you? Say friend, there's something I'd like to ask you see delivered to the Sylphs as Little Solace. This is I'm a Rose Oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength to the Sylphs of well. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together, and the 12s would with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and Sylph alike will live and see light beyond this darkness. Just a bit of oil. Like, are they really going to care that much? Maybe not. And I still need you. Ooh. I could fall into the sky. Do you think time will pass me by? I could just see you tonight. I don't know why that's in my head now. Nalexia. Who are you? Because you're not one I've spoke to. A gift from Walking One Buskaran. A gift for... Just stop talking to me. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like it before. Walking One Buskaran and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever. What's your side mission? Nothing of any great import. Pamuxio wants to discuss peace with Frixio. This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. Why was Elder One not here? Why did we speak to this one first when we came to speak to the Elder One? I didn't realise it was white. It looked green in the other place. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the Horn of these ones. Papalimo. Ah, there you are, Artemis. We've just been hearing all of... Wait, fuck me. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds. It's tale of your deeds. This is what I mean. It makes me think I'm reading it wrong and it's just wrote wrong. Yeah, well done, anyway. Ah, the Walking Ones who aided Noxia. This one is grateful. Pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about? This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. With nowhere else to hide, this one fled back to Totarak. Would this one have had not, in Totarak, a sinister one robbed in the Black Tide freed this one and many like, what the fuck are you even saying? A sinister one robed in black. Why do I have a feeling it should be more worried about that than I am? Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the Grand Nation, the nation of Gridania. This missive bears word of the Elder Seeds to you. This one sees, so walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu. Ramu. Plainly put, yes, your people summon the Lord of the Vein once. Yet the single occurrence occasioned great alarm. But it is not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends and don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you. This one knows well the respects of Horned One Canny Senna. Be assured, like walking ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These one resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counselled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those who took part became touched ones. Oh, touch me in the morning. These ones were so desperately to turn the touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know how. Touched ones, meanwhile, want to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to Little Solace with all those who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike other primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland where the touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones, and this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania, and so those ones ask for a chance to set things right. By way of appendium, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Raimu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland. That explains why they become so hostile towards trespassers. But what about the abductions? Fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the changes posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier knowing the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in the desire for peace. Wishing to incorporate this to writing down feelings, these ones, please tell the feelings conveyed to Hornwell Canny Senna. I'm fucking hungry. And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest. The Sylph's Elder is very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him. Was that a jibe? If so, I feel only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognise reason if punched on a nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable. Anyway, we're going to head back to Waking Sands and tell me and Fila all we've learnt about it. Fear not, we'll be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. And while we see to it, we should appreciate if you would deliver the Frixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Frixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honour. I hated every moment of dialogue in this whole section of game. The honour is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace. Let's ring at night. Please wait, Walking One. This one has yet to give Walking One a token of this one's appreciation. We got a purple crystal. With these ones summoned, when these ones summon Lord Ramu, these ones were gifts as a crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon Walking One as a symbol of this one's trust. Of course, that we got red and purple now. Oh, we got red, blue, and purple. Yeah, blue as well. That's half of them. We got 3. I don't know what they do, but we do have half of them. This one was mistaken about the walk. It was not mistaken about the walking one. Walking one is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. Brilliant light from within walking one enveloped the crystal this one saw. Mark this one well, that crystal will one day be of use to walking one. Walking one must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before walking one returns to Gridania, this one would ask walking one to watch touched. What? So long as touched ones are not troubled, touched ones will not make trouble. Hey Benjamin, thanks for the follow. What do you want? And thanks for the follow. So long as touched ones are not troubled, touched ones will not make trouble. If walking ones witness touched ones making no trouble, mayhap walking one can testify to walking ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for touched ones. So we got to use the lookout emote. Lyra Harris. I don't know who the fuck you are, but we'll accept it. Wait. We need other friends. We've got no friends. Keep my body moving. Cool. Right. Stand lookout east of Little Solace. How's it going, Benny Maru? If I'm not mistaken, you were in stream the other day. Would be wrong. Wouldn't be the first time, won't be the last. Right, so we want to... Whoa, 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 whoa. Don't be causing trouble. I don't want to automatically just hit somebody. Emotes and look out. Oh, Baldy's back. A bit of luck, Baldy. I'm done with the cabbage people now, so that I don't mind a voice acting for 10 minutes. That's cool. You just missed my absolute fantastic tanking prowess through that dungeon. We'll call it 54. Tempered sylphs in the distance. You don't sense they pose a danger if left alone. But yeah, we basically got instant into the dungeon with tank. I'm thinking I'm going to play the main missions. Would you leave me alone, dog? The main missions as bad and do all my dungeons as tank. I've attempted to queue for PvP a few more times as well, and it's just not gone any better. In the morning. This guy is a commander, so... if it isn't Artemis. How went the meeting with the Sylphs? And this is from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. So the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramuh. And so long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in that knowledge that they may bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. Commander Hirlu appears to have more to say. Fantastic. I'm fucking starving. I'm really hungry. The Sylphic folk have long been friends of Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them panicked the elder seer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try and find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the signs of the Seventh Storm not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray pass on my regards to Lady Minfila. Wow, wow. Hello, hello, Artemis, can you hear me? It is I, Minfila. Ida and Papalimo returned some while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me of your tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of the primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to Waking Sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person. I thought if you a 43-minute queue for what as well, Baldy? Like, that just dungeon queue or? Keep my body moving. Inventory. I have. Yeah, fuck that. I don't know why I have that. Wait, what does that do? Gladiator's Frostbite Arms, level 24. Why do I need to be use it? What does that mean? Level 21 weapon coffer. Elm Velocity Bow. Is that better than... No, well, shit. Iron plated jackboots. Yeah, why do I need to use it? I'm confused. Right, I was in that screen for a... Stop, for a reason. This is just... I have tickets. 40 of them as well, and I don't use them. I travel to the outskirts and have to walk all the way in, which is a 5-minute process, instead of just using this. Oh, we just did another... Oh, you know that. I just said that. I'm an idiot. Never mind. You know it feels right. Dude, nobody's in that much of a rush that you need to run around this place. Neck. Oh, we need to speak to Tartaru. You better not be singing again. Right, here we go. Well, if it isn't my favourite adventurer, welcome back, Armistice. Lady Minfila awaits you within the solar. Please enter at your leisure. What do I even need to speak to her for? She literally just says, yeah, go ahead, mate. Just go in. Alphanord. I'm given to understand that the matter of Ramu has finally been resolved. I fear resolve bespeaks a preeminence we cannot right the claim, yet I am well satisfied with the Lord of Levane will not trouble us for the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation? Dead. That's the only answer. The answer to that question is dead. Well enough. Alphanod. Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. There are many one, and just as you suspected, their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. No, I'm a suicide. No, you're dead. I have a meaning to ask, but what is Isle quite well? I feel scarcely seen her these days. Who the fuck's Alice? Who the fuck is Alice? Oh, you haven't, and nor have I. Alas, Alice has chosen to walk her own path, stubborn girl. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same. And on that note, I take my leave of you. I trust that Baldessian report will serve you well. Baldessian, the home of Baldacious TV. I take it we can proceed as discussed. Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act. Alfinord, I don't like you either. That's the dude that was on the cart with me at the very start, I'm sure of it. It is good to see you again, Artemis. Clap, 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 clap. I've been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud. With that, we can strike Ramu from the list. So who's next? The Sargon? The Leviathan? The Lord of the Wall has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is she expected to do so in the near future. While the Sargon remains as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time at least. For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. It is as Yashalta says, unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when the next primal will return to plague this land. That being the case, we must proceed with as much haste and as prudence as allows. Any word on Titan? The Mazel Storm keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear from him before ere long. You may depend upon it. Indeed. So then, all known primals have been active in recent times. We are left with... Gridania! Wait, I mean Garuda, who's primal of the Ixal, who live near Gridania. Yes, that's what I meant. So many malms to cover. Would there be more efficient ways to conduct our surveys? Where he still lives, we should not long have wanted for a more predictable solution. 50 minutes is rough. She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief? But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs. Under the sage's guidance of the Seed Seers, I bid you all to enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Is there something else, Artemis? Pardon? A man named Herrera sporting a red mask and robe black, 12 preserve. Prior to Calamity, the Asians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this body's ill. It's been 10 minutes, I can speak normally again, thank the absolute ever-living fuck. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate Labahera. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to think... Eek! Tataru! Tataru! Literally, what could have happened? Everybody has only just left the room. Oh my god, it's a cabbage. A sylph? In Fanelon? Long last, this one finds walking one. This is most dependable of these ones. He's sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. Thank fuck my 10 minutes ended when it did. This one called Noxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Noxia. My way downtown, walking. Speak with me, feel. Have I not just done that? I've got another third. Why would I need so many Vespa Bay tickets? What the fuck am I ever going to need 80 Vespa Bay tickets for? And I'm homebound. I still need you. Yes, Tartar is ready to express her fright as she is to express everything else. Not all of us are forged from the same steel as you, I'm afraid. But it takes all kinds to make a family, and it pleases me to no end to see our continue to grow. One by one, the people of Eorzea are beginning to unite, drawn to the hope that shines within you. Yet a darkness threatens to engulf this light. Never have I doubted the Asians' presence, but that they have grown so brazen as to carry out their work in plain sight fills me with a sense of deep foreboding. Back from the wood, back once again from the renegade master, beat for the power of the ill behavior. Minfila would have you investigate the mysterious Librea. Yeah, what are you ever going to do with them? I get they're a fast travel, right? But 9 times out of 10, I forget I can use them, and I just fast travel to the Aether Current anyway. Oh! I'm afraid there's no rest for the weary, Artemis. We must delve further into the motivations of the masked man, the ascension known as Librea. This is an ideal moment to do so, while our hands are not bound dealing with another primal. At present, we know little less about the Asians, only that the destruction follows in their wake. I should not be surprised if these beings are behind the chaos that racks to the realm. If my fears prove reliably, we must do all in our power to stop them. Earlier, I sent word to each Grand Company to solicit cooperation. The Immortal Flames responded to the effect that they have information on a potential sighting. This is intelligence that we can ill afford to ignore. Go speak to Flame Commander Swift at the Hall of Flames in Uldar to inquire further. How you go about the investigation thereafter, I'll leave wholly to your discretion. Whatever you do, do not forget that we are dealing with an unknown. You cannot take too many precautions. Be safe. Quest accepted. And I still need you. And I'll be back in a second. I need some food. I'm hungry. I also need to put my fucking intro back on my YouTube below too. Hey! Don't go nowhere.
Stepping away, but the stream's still warm. Chat, stay vibing, keep it calm, keep it numb. Grabbing a drink, and you know the routine. I'll be back quick, don't touch that screen. Game on pause, but the mood don't drop. Keep them jokes rolling, let the good times pop. From the wins to the fails, yeah, we laugh it off. Getting off, can't win, ever switching off. Vent RB, don't leave just yet. Boy, joy coming back, you can bet. Keep that chat going, don't slow it down. The best little corner of the whole damn town. Sit or chill, just vibe right here. I'll be back with the games and the cheers. So hold tight, yeah, we'll carry on. Bit RB, it won't be long. Maybe snack right, maybe quick refresh, maybe just stretch, keep the mind all fresh. But you know I'm thinking about the next big play. What we're jumping into when I'm back your way. If you're new, now's the time to slide in. Say what's up. Let the convo begin. By the time I'm back, we'll be rolling strong, like I never even paused this song. Yeah, we keep it easy, no stress, no rush. Chat's alive, got that background buzz. From regulars to the brand new names, you're the reason that I run these games. Vent RB, yeah, I'll be right back. Hold it down while I'm off track. Laugh a bit, keep that energy strong. Won't be quiet for too long, but stay chill, stay right where you are. We ain't going far, just a quick little pause on the break back into the show. Give it a minute, I'm on my way. Oh yeah, don't go nowhere, boy Jordan, I'll be right back. Shell and truck. Shell and Tro. Hey! Don't go nowhere. Stepping away, but the stream's still warm. Chat, stay vibing, keep it calm, keep it numb. Grabbing a drink, and you know the routine. I'll be back quick, don't touch that screen. Game on pause, but the mood don't drop. Keep them jokes rolling, let the good times pop. From the wins to the fails, yeah, we laugh it off. Getting off, can't win, ever switching off. Vent
Chill intro.
Hey!
Don't go nowhere.
Stepping away, but the stream's still warm. Chat, stay vibing, keep it calm, keep it on. Grabbing a drink, and you know the routine. I'll be back quick, don't touch that screen. Game on pause, but the mood don't drop. Keep them jokes rolling, let the good times pop. From the wins to the fails, yeah, we laugh it off. Getting off, can't win, ever switching off. Vent RB, don't leave just yet. More joy coming back, you can bet. Keep that chat going, don't slow it down. Best little corner of the whole damn town. Sip or chill, just vibe right here. I'll be back with the games and the cheer. So hold tight, yeah, we'll carry on. Big RB, it won't be long. Maybe snack right, maybe quick refresh, maybe just stretch. Keep the mind all fresh, but you know I'm thinking about the next big play. What we're jumping into when I'm back your way. If you're new, now's the time to slide in. Say what's up. Let the convo begin. By the time I'm back, we'll be rolling strong, like I never even paused this song. Yeah, we keep it easy, no stress, no rush. Chat's alive, got that background buzz. From regulars to the brand new names. You're the reason that I run these games. Vamp RB, yeah, I'll be right back. Hold it down while I'm off track. Laugh a bit, keep that energy strong. Won't be quiet for too long, but stay chill, stay right where you are. We ain't going far, just a quick little pause on the break back into the show. Give it a minute, I'm on my way. Oh yeah, don't go nowhere, boy John, I'll be right back.
Chill intro. Chill intro.
Hey!
Don't go nowhere.
Stepping away, but the stream's still warm. Chat, stay vibing, keep it calm, keep it on. Grabbing a drink, and you know the routine. I'll be back quick, don't touch that screen. Game on pause, but the mood don't drop. Keep them jokes rolling, let the good times pop. From the wins to the fails, yeah, we laugh it off. Getting off, can't win, ever switching off. Vent RB, don't leave just yet. More joy coming back, you can bet. Keep that chat going, don't slow it down. Best little corner of the whole damn town. Sip or chill, just vibe right here. I'll be back with the games and the cheer. So hold tight, yeah, we'll carry on. Big RB, it won't be long. Maybe snack right, maybe quick refresh, maybe just stretch. Keep the mind all fresh, but you know I'm thinking about the next big play. What we're jumping into when I'm back your way. If you're new, now's the time to slide in. Say what's up. Let the convo begin. By the time I'm back, we'll be rolling strong, like I never even paused this song. Yeah, we keep it easy, no stress, no rush. Chat's alive, got that background buzz. From regulars to the brand new names. You're the reason that I run these games. Vamp RB, yeah, I'll be right back. Hold it down while I'm off track. Laugh a bit, keep that energy strong. Won't be quiet for too long, but stay chill, stay right where you are. We ain't going far, just a quick little pause on the break back into the show. Give it a minute, I'm on my way. Oh yeah, don't go nowhere, boy John, I'll be right back.
Chill intro. chill intro.
Hey!
Don't go nowhere.
Stepping away, but the stream's still warm. Chat stay vibing, keep it calm, keep it on. Grabbing a drink, and you know the routine. I'll be back quick, don't touch that screen.
I'd have been quicker, but I had to make the little one dinner as well because he's ill and not in school. Right. Right. Minfila, speak with Swift at the Hall of Flames. Yeah, let's do that. It appears YouTube didn't like my music because everybody left. That's fun. And YouTube. Great. Speak with Swift at the Hall of Flames. Uldar Citizen. YouTube. Soul of the Samurai. I want that. I gotta be level 50. So what, 7 more levels? Cool. And then we're going Samurai. Viper as well. Level 80 though. I want Viper, but level 80 is wild. Absolutely fucking ridiculous. What does that do? What are they? Lightning shard. I don't know what that is, so I ain't about to do it. Anyway, back with what I was actually supposed to. What's this place? Hunt board. What's a hunt board? Hunt Billmaster. Shoe Mark Bill. Oh, wait, what? The fuck is that on my window? Huh? I mean, I'd have to guess window cleaner, but I can't open the curtains or too much light comes in and I look yellow. Anywho, let's do what we're actually supposed to be doing. Swift Flame Commander. The Master Man. Ah, you've come on behalf of the Scions, of course. Yes. As we've relayed, as we've already relayed to Lady Minfila, there has been sighting of this rogue near eastern Fenelon. Brassblade stationed at Highbridge described him in detail when he alerted us to suspicious activity. I would point you to the witness, but I'm afraid he died not 2 days ago, slain by a maraudering horde of Kreen. Fate can be a cruel mistress, but do not be too quick to despair. Being situated on a trade route, Highbridge sees its fair share of travellers. Folk are always coming and going, and if some among them may have caught a glimpse of your target, you could do worse than to speak with merchant named Hiharaburu. The fellow always starved for customers, and he's no doubt welcome your attention, whether or not you have any coin or the mind to spend it. Oh, we've got coin. We've got coin. Don't worry about it. That's one thing we do got is coin. Speak with Hybrid at Hybrid. Why has a random citizen got the sound? A few more levels and I can be samurai. It just sounds cool. What's in here then? Nothing. It's fucking locked. Right, Highbridge. Reborn. I got sound. Is it good? Or am I wasting my time in wanting it? Oh, I'm burning my fucking fingers here. I'm burning me. Fucking hell, that's hot. Not really played it yet. Oh. Well, fuck me then, I guess. Clifford, will you fuck off? You're not having my pizza. Silly dog. how fancy he looks in his little red clothes. Oh, you can change the colour of him as well. I'd like to do that, but I don't know how. Now he's got red clothes and a dragon head. Fuck yeah! Great. Speak with Highbaru at Highbaru at Highbridge. What the fuck sort of a sentence is that? Speak with Highbaru at Highbridge. Yeah, cool. Nice one, mate. Dun, 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 dun. Helmhart at Highbridge. Off you got weak poison. Yeah, I'm never going to use any of them. Hi Highbaru, welcome to Highbridge Adventurer. Whatever you seek, Hi Highbaru can provide it, probably. You're after a masked man, I'm not sure I have one of those in stock. Okay. Oh, you're after a masked man. Why didn't you say so sooner? Such an individual might have featured in one of many rumours I've heard. If you linger a while, mayhap you'll learn something or two. Level 43. I want to get to 50 now. Wait. We're gonna, every time we can, we're gonna keep queuing for our front line. So I can get that, if it pops. Like my first PvP experience will be on stream. It'll be a decent bit of XP. When the Order of Naldfall began excavating the ruins below, I had hopes that Highbridge would turn into a bustling hub for pilgrims, but thanks to the nigh-endless beastman raids, folk are too afraid to come within a mile of here. I sold everything I owned to get my venture started, and I'm loath to give up without making an earnest effort to stick it out. But if things keep us going as they are, I'll be bankrupt before the moon is through. Whining won't do me any good though. No, for my business to survive, I need business. Speaking of which, perhaps you'd like to browse my wares, spend a bit of coin to help a struggling merchant. The masked man? Bah! Foul take your bloody masked man. I know what's said before, but vague rumours are all I've got. If you want to know about him, go and ask the other merchants. See, at least the reading's getting better, Baldy. We're actually understandable now, for the most part. Absent-minded merchant. On the trail of the masked man, I've heard of him, but only in hushed tones from faint whispers. It's said that he wears a black hooded robe and looks right suspicious. And that's about all I can say, little though it is. Impassive merchant. What are we laughing at now? Have I seen a masked man wearing a dark robe? No, I haven't, nor do I wish to. Business is bad enough without shady characters lurking about. Folk have been giving Highbridge a wide berth because of all the crime raids. None but the most devout pilgrims are willing to come here anymore. I keep getting told to turn into a Lalafell, Baldy. People want me to be a Lalafell tank. Multiloquiant merchant. I'm not doing it. We are not being a Lalafell. Like you said, they just look dumb. Look at that little stupid thing there. Why would I want to look like that? I have heard to tell of a masked devil. Seems he's been appearing not only around Highbridge, but elsewhere about Fireland too. Enough folk have reported seeing him to convince me he's more than a figment of the imagination. But little's known about him otherwise. They just look dumb. Look at it, just sat on top of a box. What a stupid race of people. Guess who's back? Back again. Medved's back. With his migraine. I don't fucking know. Whoa, wait a minute, Mr. Postman. Hey, Mr. Postman. Hey, Highbaru, you missed the dungeon, Med. We fucked shit up. No migraine today, it's a good day. So what, we're getting a Medved stream at 2. Judging by your expression, I take it you didn't learn much of use. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier. It's just that thing... Lila is live. Lila is not live. Lila is cheeks. Why am I getting a message saying Lila is live? See what I mean? You can't see this because I'm sat there, but look. We're just getting pinged that Lila is live. Nobody wants to be Lalafell. They're just tiny little people. They look stupid in all armors. Look, I'm sorry for my rudeness earlier, it's just that things are tough for us merchants at the moment. The raids are so constant and so organised, we're beginning to suspect that someone's orchestrating it all. I tend to put my own welfare first like most of us do, but that doesn't mean I'm a bad person. I promise to keep an eye out for your masked man. If I see or hear anything, you'll be the first to know. And there's general consensus in the community, like my community, that Lyles are evil, so High Highborough is infirmed that will surely lead you to La Habrera. I finally got some honest-to-God's information on your masked man. Why so confident? Because I saw him with my own 2 eyes. I was out for an evening stroll, minding... When did this happen? Because I literally spoke to you 3 seconds ago, none of us moved, and you've been on an evening stroll. When I noticed a column of smoke rising from a cliff over at Files Respite. Curious, I took myself there to find a masked man. Your masked man, I'm sure of it, standing by a fire. As if in answer, some... Is that... Fuck that word, appeared soon after. There's too many Q's in that sentence for it to be a word, and began talking at arm's length. I'm afraid I was far too out of earshot to hear much of anything. After the group had disappeared, an idea came to me. If you were to use this smouldering coal to start fuck off, dog, you might be able to arrange a similar meeting. It will be dangerous, I shouldn't doubt it, but you've proven yourself more than a match for a pack of rats. So what do you think? There's some sound reliable information, even if I do even if I do say so myself. Well worth the lingering about you've been doing, wouldn't you say? Damn, I missed the dungeon. I fucked shit up in that dungeon, Med. We went tank and just stood there, face tanking everything. And see, with my playstyle, I should have just gone tank to begin with. They're not only content with sending me messages, they're now going to come and stand over here with a tiny umbrella too. I appreciate it. This is just because I don't know if you want anything back. I can give you Gil. But we're still under the impression that all Lylafell are evil. Just look. Why have you got tiny stockings on as well? What the fuck? And a little hammer too. No, we're not changing to Lylafell. We refuse. Maybe one day. Equip all that, and then we go to that, we go to that, we click sub commands, we click reassign gear, and there we go. And then we go back to Bard. Tiny stockings, a tiny umbrella, magical balls floating around. I actually do want to start leveling like a crafting thing, but I feel it'd be a lot of effort. I'm just trying to finish this pizza real quick. I'm close. I'm at 39 now anyway, so I'm not too far off. But I appreciate the help. cannot believe the fan base for the tiny people is so great. Like, everybody just rocks with Lalafels. Right. So we should get to level 40. Fuck me, I didn't realise how close we were to catching up with the tank. Like, we're, what, 4 levels behind, which is wild. Because I'll just do my daily leveling duty with it later and I'm there. It's going to be another instance, this, innit? So I'm going to have to cancel. They're actually not even top 3 most popular race. They're just well, no, that's because everyone's creeps. I can guarantee, like, the most popular ones are the rabbits, the cats, and the lizard people. Most likely. See, Baldy in chat, he started as a Lalafell and then he changed. He just turned himself into whatever he is now. He's just a big bald man. He decided Lalafell was not love, nor was Lalafell life. But no, Med, we're not a tank at the minute. We're switching between tank and range DPS. It was a bit of a fucking ride for no reason, weren't it? Why does everybody rock the umbrellas? Like, I went to the market board and nearly bought one because everybody has them, but then I'm like, why? What the fuck difference does it make? It doesn't actually do anything, it's just, you have an umbrella now. Back so soon, were you able to find clues leading to your masterman? This scroll, it bears the prayer to Ralgar the Destroyer. In case you're unfamiliar, Ralgar is the guardian deity of Alamigo, which is currently under Garlean rule. It's highly uncommon for folk of other nations to revere him. I'd wager my last guild that your assailant was at Alamigan. It seems this masked man of yours is very well connected. I must confess, the merchant in me envies such a diverse network of contacts. A self-same merchant also senses danger ahead, and darkness besides. Are you certain you'd rather not take things at a nice and slow at Highbridge? There are support. This class I'm playing now is technically like mixed support. It's like DPS support, but you've got. I'll show you. Oh well, I won't show you then. Don't ask Medved. I'm joking. We're getting loads of random dies from this as well. Ibero has a suggestion to help you with your investigation. An Alamigan bandit you had a run-in with is somehow connected to your masked man of mystery. Never mind, it was a scout. Yeah. They always fucking are. The amount of time my phone goes and it just pops up now that just says suspected spam. But yeah, anyway, as I was saying, you've got all these classes of jobs here, Mr. Medal Vedal. I died in a car crash and need legal support. So you got your tanks, which are support, I guess. Them two you can't be yet. You've got healers. They all turn into other shit though as well. That's the fucking weird thing, because I were an archer and now I'm a bard. I was told earlier that Conjurer turns into White Mage. I don't know what that does. You've got Thaumaturge that turns into Black Mage. You've got Arcanist that turns into Conjurer. Astrologian does sound cool, but I don't know if you can use it straight away or what it turns into, if anything. You, Medved, might like Rogue, because I know that turns into Ninja, and you do like fucking Shadow Clone Jutsu and summoning toads and shit like that, and fucking fireballs. So the Naruto fan in you might want to be Ninja, I don't know. But yeah, you get all different kinds of fucking jutsus, and you get toad summoning. I want to be ninja. Yeah, I know that much because I thought about it. Right, we are now. I don't know what the fuck we're doing anymore. Speak with whoever the fuck that is at Alamigo. Because Ribby uses Ninja, and I've been in his streams, and it looks pretty fucking cool. Bit of fucking Darude Sandstorm for you all there. I don't know why, but you know, why not? That's the better question. But, right, so we've gone from doing missions for cabbage people to tiny people. Ah, why yes. Hihibaru's my father. He said, what? I wish I could be a better daughter to him. It's just that... Oh, I'm sorry, I shouldn't bother with your family matters, but I'm grateful to you for delivering the message. Now then, what brings you here? Masked man? I'm afraid the description doesn't ring any bells, but one of the others may have seen something. I would recommend you first speak with Gunnabald. That's Baldy again. He's got so many different aliases. The leader of this settlement. I must warn you though, he isn't exactly accommodating to outsiders. He's not bald. Why has he got Gunnabald? Gunnabald from Baldarnia. This guy's got loads of hair. Who are you? State your business and be quick about it. Looking for a masked villain, you say? And why should we help you, pray? We struggle enough without having to answer. Why is he wearing oven mitts? Without having to answer to the whim of every outsider. You're not welcome here. Be gone. Quest complete. And he's got ball chin. Giselbert, I don't fucking know. We get nothing of any use from anybody. I'm gonna need to go through my inventory soon and just sell all the random crap. Well met, adventurer. I'm Giselbert, head of security here at Little Alamigo. I heard tell that you had business with Gunnabald. Knowing that bristly old bear, I doubt he told you. I don't doubt he told you to bugger off. Owing to their hardships, the refugees don't trust anyone but themselves. Not even my men and I can get such a word of thanks out of them, despite watching this place day and night. But thanks or no, I try to help my fellow man when I can, and you seem a decent sort. So if you tell me what's brought you here, might be I can lend a hand. On the trail of a masked villain, you say? I can't say that sounds familiar, but I've heard of men on the lookout of Amgiala to the south of here. If there's been any suspicious activity, they're like to have seen it. I had a mind to take them each a cup of sweet Fanalan tea so as to lift their spirits. If you would run this little errand in my stead, they'd be all the more willing to tell you what they know. What a wasp swarm. Oh! Oh, we didn't take any damage. I thought we was going to break our legs there. Orsric, Flame Private. Who the hell's are you? I'm trying to conserve energy here, so leave me alone. You're literally just fucking standing there. It's not as if you're doing anything to exude energy, is it? Well, ain't you considerate? My thanks, friend. What's that? A masked villain hiding among the refugees? Like as not. My contemporaries have lived here and go about as though they're dead on the feet. 'Tis near impossible to tell what's on their minds. For all I know, they're all up to no good. You're a very trusting dude, aren't you? Angry River. Well, what a fucking name. You there. Are you an Amjamala? Then carry on. Here, have some tea. Ah, this sophisticated aroma. It's been forever since I had a drop of sweet fanalan. I'm going to enjoy this. Have you done your dailies, young man? Yes? Yeah, I've done my dailies. I did them yesterday. And it doesn't refresh for like another, what, 3 hours? And I keep trying to do my daily PvP, but I just don't get put into a lobby. That is the first time I've been called old, young in years. Yayazuku. Shoo, don't bother me. If Amjala overrun us, I'm blaming you. For me, you shouldn't have. Sorry, a suspicious masked man. As a matter of fact, I caught a glimpse of someone fitting that description during patrol. Well, I couldn't quite make out whether it was a man or not, with the mask and the robe, but assuming it was a he. Final Fantasy, yes, Final Fantasy. He was talking with some Ala Michigans. I assume he was one of them. Welcome in. This is our first MMO, and we picked Final Fantasy, and we're obsessed, to say the least. You've more chance of winning the lotto or changing to a Lila than getting PvP. I'm not changing to a Lila. But we'll keep the timer running just in case it does pop off. And I don't have a lottery on, so maybe I should have a lottery on, and then maybe the PvP will come in. Yeah, I'm starting to get there's a lot of dialogue. There's streams of just me sitting here reading, and when you're incapable of reading out loud as such as I am, it's difficult. See, Med was saying he wanted an astrologian sounded cool, but I don't know if you can start as an astrologian or you need to level up for it. No voice acting, Baldy. Ah, you're back. So did my lookouts have aught to share with you? That doesn't sound like much to go by. If you're going any further in your investigation, it seems to me you'll need the cooperation of the Alamargians. For this, you'll need to win the trust, and that won't be an easy task. I think the healer we're using at the minute is the Conjurer, and the storyline's pretty crap, truth be told. And I don't know if I'm a fan of healers anyway, so I don't know if we're going to continue leveling it. So you're determined to press on with your investigation? Then I have some advice to offer. As I said before, you won't get far without the Alamegans' trust, and the best way to win that trust is to get a compatriot of theirs, someone they respect, to vouch for you. Coin does the talking in Uldar, but the Alamegans are bound by something far stronger. If it's not as tangible as common purpose, the purpose, of course, is the liberation of their home from the Garleans. Yeah, there you go then, Med. It's a very later option, so you may as well go ninja until you get to 60. Gunnerbald belongs to the Almegan resistance, so your best bet would be someone who's part of the same crew. If you know any well-connected people, you might want to start by asking them. Well then, I will be ninja. Then you need to I think, you need to pick a starting class that starts in Limsa Laminsa, just so you can go straight there. Or you need to pick any starting class, then get to level 10, and then progress the story to the point that you can do it. So you're better off just picking Marauder or Arcanist for like the first few minutes of the game, until you can change into Rogue. Then you get Rogue to level 30, which then changes into Ninja. It's a whole thing. Which I found out with Archer. Yeah, I think there's 2 starting classes that start there. I don't want to know about you getting hard, Baldy, alright? Keep that to yourself. Is the degeneracy. See, I started in the woods, but I chose the Grand Company or Grand Fleet or whatever the fuck it is of Limsa the Mincer, just because the gear looked cool in red. 5 levels to go. At this fucking point, you may as well just start maining it, because you're probably already over for the main story anyway. So We do not want pics of Baldy getting hard. Thank you very much, people. Speak with me and feel it so we can use Limsa Laminsa. That's the one. But yeah, I think there's only 2 starting classes to start there. I thought it was a race thing, but it's not. See, I fucked myself by saying I could only progress on streams. I made a schedule, and the schedule's gone out the window because I just want to fucking play it. So you're probably better off just fucking no life in it, Med. Oh, just do both. Baldy does both. Baldy no life it and then just plays on stream wherever he's up to. He progresses on and off stream, whereas I said I'd only progress on stream, which is why I'm just fucking streaming at 10 in the morning. Okay, maybe I'll do both. Yeah, well, I wish I'd have said that, but we're getting...
Cry.
I'm not crying. I'm just existing, playing my games. Hey, listen.
Hey, listen.
Medved, do not pick Lalafell. There is too much Lalafell in this game. We do not need you to be a Lalafell. Medved should be one of them big motherfuckers. Which hat do you want, Baldy? You can pick a hat. You just pick the top one there. Which, yeah, I knew you were going to say that, and that's the only one I don't know where it is. Hang on. Found it, it wasn't that difficult. There we go, our Bard's hat. We need an actual Bard's hat. Chair stream, chair stream. I'll pick the biggest, most you see. I knew you were going to pick the biggest, most you as a fucking ninja as well. That's wild. Just an absolute fucking bricks wall. Put on a hat is put on a hat. It's as simple as that. Minfila wants to introduce you to an Alamegan member of the Scions. His stack as well, by the way. Every minute you can spin for a new hat, and I can end up with a stack of hats. Ah, your Alamegan comrade is named Haribert. He joined our cause in hopes that he might find a way to liberate his homeland. Though he spared no efforts towards that endeavour, I have no doubt that he would be glad to assist you. If I recall correctly, Halibert is currently between missions trying to look for him in the storage area. Try to look? I didn't know there were a fucking storage area. I need to straighten my beard ready for later. See, Med, you could do that as well. You've got a big beard. Where I have hats, Baldy's got himself a channel point reward now where you can add like beard clips in that are all like fucking ice creams and bees and ladybirds and bananas. You spin a wheel and put a beard clip in. Fucking brilliant. See, these are the biggest dudes here, Med. Shrek looking motherfuckers. And then obviously you get the fuck. I'm gonna have to, just for shits and giggles, choose Lalafell at some point. If it isn't Artemis Nyx, the Scion's rising star, is there aught I can do for you? You wish to win the trust of the people of Little Alamigo? That is daunting task, my friend, even for our own countrymen. I'm gonna steal the beard clips idea. There you go. See. The biggest motherfucker, sneaky as fuck. I would do nothing more than help, but I'm afraid my name no longer carries weight with that lot. I used to be a member of the Alamegan Resistance. I left in favour of joining the Scions. Though my fuck me, you speech impediment riddled fucker. Though my allegiance may have shifted, my purpose remains ever the same, the liberation of Alamigo. Yet what my reasons were, I abandoned my comrades, and they have nothing to do with me. Now, well, I may have no more friends in the Resistance. I know someone who does. Her name is Albreda, and she is a resistant of the Quarry Mill. Say my name when you meet her and she won't lead you astray. Say my name when no one is around you. Say baby. Look at the fucking contrast in size from the biggest to the smallest. And if I am planning on just maining tank, I might actually just switch to Lalafell for the fucking shits and giggles of it. Yeah, that's what everybody keeps trying to make me change to. Baldy started as a Lalafell. A big fucking knight's armor, a giant great axe, and a tiny ass Lala. I might do it, you know. How's it going anyway, Socks? Get welcoming. I must say, I don't know where you came from. You followed whilst I was offline, but I appreciate it. So thanks for the follow. Unless you didn't, but I only noticed it while I was offline. See, you should go the tiny dude, Med. Then you'd be a super sneaky ninja. Instead of being a fucking choji. What are we doing now? Oh, quarry mill. When you get on the server, Med, I will drop you 300k so you're at limit with gold. Big ninja and a tiny tank of it. Do you know what? Just for the fucking juxtaposition of it, I'm going to have to change to Lalafell. There you go. Chat wins. Lalafell it is. I know there's a very big modding community. But, well, we just play through it. I'm not even getting into that shit. I'm too distracted trying to learn normal fucking mechanics, let alone adding mods and shit in. Although I wouldn't be playing with degenerate content. TOS. You want me to introduce you to the Resistance? How? Why the hell should I do that? Give me one just reason. Yes, you're an innocent boy. I won't go that far, but for streams. I don't know if I am Christian. I'm either a Christian or Catholic. I don't actually know the difference, but I'm one of them. But I am also atheist, so... Well, that worthless whoreson. He abandoned his comrades, his woman, and now he's got the gall to ask me a favour? Simply incredible. I mean... Well, I realised Halibut was only doing what he felt was right. He's a good man, and if he trusts you, then that's all I need to know. You see that bloke there? He's Meffred, a captain of the Resistance. I hope he can give you what you need. A little bit of everything. Yeah, I got baptised while I was a kid, but it's all a lot. It was just to get me into a good school, I guess. And you get pets as well, Med. I don't know if I've shown you, but I'm well impressed with him. Look at this little dude. An otter in a Hawaiian shirt with a fishing rod and bucket. Oh, we've got this one. Why am I getting light up there? The otter is bare. The otter is fucking awesome. We've got a little seal. We've got a dragon. We've got a dog that we had for a while. We've got a cat in a bat costume. Yeah, you get pets. You get mounts. Elden Ring is on hold. Oh, Med's just no life in this. Yeah, then you get your mounts. Which is why I've got gorillas, we've got dinosaurs, we've got goats, we've got phoenix looking things, we've got the dun 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 bird. Fuck Elden Ring. No, Med's only saying this because he can't beat the Sunflower, okay? He was just looking for any excuse not to have to go back and do that shit. Some mounts and pets only drop in dungeons. Yeah, I know. I've spent so much fucking... Like I say, when I started, somebody randomly gifted me 15 mil. And I spent so much of it on random crap. No, you quit playing WoW after 20 years for a Monster Hunter. And then you finish Monster Hunter and you were like, fuck the song. It's optional anyway. I don't know why you were getting so vexed by it. I'd have just left and come back later. I'm Meffred, a proud man of the Alamegan Resistance. What business do you have with me, adventurer? Captain, it's alien, sir. His wounds have gone unfestered and he's burning up. I don't think he's got much. I didn't know Ribby was saying the other day, Balder, that he played like WoW for 20 years as well. And he's saying, WoW has some things that are better than Final Fantasy, but all in all, he prefers Final Fantasy. I asked the villagers for aid, and he got on his knees and begged, but they refused to lift a finger. If Galen dies, his blood is on their hands. These quarry mill caverns would turn a blind eye to our plight, but they might listen to Albeida. Listen, I don't know if you were around for that last dungeon we did, but I was fucking carrying people that weren't sprouts, okay? We were tanking the shit out of that dungeon. Talk about fucking pulling. We're getting a band together here, Socks. Med started it. It's all Baldy's degenerate behaviour that's just rubbing off on us, really. But plenty of people kept coming into chat and telling me I should play it, and I never had the time, but I've like slowed down the streaming schedule to take more time just to play shit, so we decided we'll add an MMO to the mix. And then Medved didn't take much convincing. Well, if this fucking... I'm still in the queue for PvP at this rate. Yeah. One of Midifred's in bad shape, you say. I'm sorry, but there's naught I can do. I want to help, truly I do, but they're my countrymen after all. But that'd mean going against Elemental's will. I've been at Quarry Mill long enough to know how terrible the beings can be. And I couldn't forgive myself if everyone gets banished because of me. If there's anyone who can help you, it'd be Charlene, the Hamlet's resident hero. If you take them out to her, she might be as she'll listen, though I wouldn't get my hopes up. We've only got 6 more levels, Baldy, and then we'll be there. And I'm thinking of switching to Samurai, or at least trying Samurai. This authority belongs only to... I skipped a fucking page of dialogue there. Killing him softly with his words. Killing him softly. The authority belongs only to elementals. I'm gonna be a tank. Oh, I need to get my tank to 50 is what you're saying, isn't it? I'm at 40. So... And I've got all my dailies to do today as well, so my tank will just fucking shoot. I think I'm just using my tank exclusively for dungeons, and I'm gonna do my main story with my bard. And then I just shits and giggles Samurai whenever I feel like it. This authority belongs only to the elementals, eternal guardians of the Twelveswood. All outsiders, be they babes at the breast of men grown, are judged of a night whether they may have place beneath the boughs. Alas, the Alamegans' petition has been declined. Harsh though it may seem, they do not have leave to receive the wood's bounty. Ever has it been since time immortal, and ever shall it be. I have no idea what the fuck you were even going on about, truth be told there, love. But, nevertheless. That looks like a Legiana as well. There's so much Monster Hunter shit in this. There was people riding on Sacrets earlier, Baldy. And they had a Palico too. I want that shit. That's how it be then. Bloody hero might as well kill Garlean herself. Spit on the elementals and spit on their bloody will. I cannot wait until the resistance is free of this place. I didn't seem to get shit for that, I'm going to say. I got 10k XP then. I got nothing. I've just realised I need nearly 200k to level up. Softly with his smoke. I led my men to Quarry Mill hoping to find refuge. Instead we found indifference. The cold-blooded bastards here want us out, and I can't oblige them soon enough. The problem is, some of mine aren't fit to travel. Hells, Garlean can't even stand. As you well know, the people of this accursed hamlet won't help us, so I've no choice but to turn to you, adventurer. In my homeland, long antelope horn is traditional remedy with poison purging properties. If you could bring me, say, 4 horns, I'd be forever in your debt. Are you thinking of streaming this today then, Med? Because I'm wrapping up in about an hour, so I can pop over to stream. Maybe even raiding, and we'll watch Medved's first encounters with an MMO. I don't know if Med's ever played an MMO before either, but he said it looks like WoW, so he may have spent some time in WoW. Oh, you didn't play a tiny bit then? You were max level, you sad bastard. Oh, yeah, I only played a tiny bit. I hit max level, but I played a tiny bit. The fuck? So Medved isn't a newcomer to MMOs. Why am I killing antelope? Oh, that's what I'm meant to be doing. Game! How's it going, Power? Welcome in. In WoW terms, I don't think that. Not when you've got Baldy that played for 20 years consecutively. Like, I know the big games, but how you can get 20 years of content out of it is absolutely baffling to me. See, you can pick a hat power, or I can just throw a random one on. We've got baseball caps, we've got pink cowboy hats, we've got cowboy hats with glittery stars on them. We have hair bonnets. Just pick your hat. Or I can just throw on the closest one to me. And now we're voice acting as well. Would you look at that? Pink cowboy hat it is. That was the closest one to hand anyway, so if you weren't too fussed, that would have been the one that we're going on. Keep on dancing at the Big Pony Club. Fucking sure, give me that. Fuck me. A hat on top of that. There we go. Let's loosen the drawstring. Right, let's get fucking voice acting then. Although technically I have actually been voice acting some of it, because some of it is the same with like a northern accent, so I'm able to read it as that, but... oh wait, you're back. Tell me you've got 4 horns with you. I do have 4 horns with me. You're a godsend adventurer. Praise for Algar, there's at least one woman in this place who gives a damn. Now we just need to find a way to prepare them. At least they're not all Bristolian, Baldy. You wouldn't happen to know a man by the name of Buskran, would you? Some comrades of mine told me about him once. They say he never returns away folk in need, no matter where they're from. Oh, it's too early for Pink Cow. Flick, I've been live since about 9:30 in the morning. I'm not even meant to stream on Thursdays, but I wanted to progress the game. And Medved's not shouting at me for streaming against the schedule, because now we've got Medved into the game too. Seeing as he ruins a tavern, it's like to have those tools that make the medicine. I'd be grateful if you could take the horns over to him and have them ground down. When that's done, bring the powder back and give them to Feynman. Here, Godspeed. But yeah, it's never too early for pink cowboy hats, Flick. Flick probably hasn't even had his coffee yet, and he's just come into this thinking, what the fuck's going on? Pink Pony Club, I'm a keep on thinking, Pink Pony Club. We've decided, Flick, we're changing to Lalafell. It's 5 o'clock. Fuck that. Why are you awake at 5 o'clock in the morning? Saying that, if I get this job I applied for, I need to be leaving the house at 4 in the morning. If it isn't our old pal Buskaran, who I don't have a voice for, he just looks a bit camp to me, so... Ah, Armistice, ever a sight for sore eyes. How fares the adventuring? Rolling in the coin like there's no tomorrow, no doubt? You've got something to show me. Well, these look like good old antelope horns. Need them ground down to make medicine, you say? Here's a better idea. I'll give you some of the stuff in my stores. I am no stranger to the remedy. An Alamegan friend once used to treat my festering wound years and years ago. Safe to say, he saved my life. What's that? This is for an Alamegan soldier in Quarry Mill? Yeah, so it comes full circle. Well, I hope it helps the poor sod needs it. Oh, and don't worry your little head off about payment. I still owe you a deal more than you owe me, I reckon. Don't you just, you kinky bugger. I don't know what that voice were about, but you know what? That's his voice now. That's what he gets for wearing a choker as a man. Were you just a gorilla? Yeah, it was one of my mounts. It carries me around in its little hand like this. I don't know why. But yeah, I think we're switching to maining tank Flick. And we decided it'd be funny if I main a tank Lalafell. And Meds decided he's going to start playing as a ninja, but he's going to be one of the big dudes. So we're going to be... I did buy that mount. This is what I'm saying, Baldy. I spent so much on random shit on the market board. I don't think it was expensive either. I think it was like 200k this one. But we've got the chicken, We've got this thing. We've got the gorilla. We've got dinosaur. We've got a goat. Yeah, he just runs around with me. He's on dinosaur. Yeah, dinosaur. Oh wait, did I buy the Triceratops as well? Because there was a Triceratops minion. I'm really liking pet collecting. Yeah, I saw the flying chair. There's also like a flying child's bed as well. But they're a bit weird. Baramund, it is well to see you returned. Have you the medicine for our brother? I do. God bless you, adventurer. I'll see that Galen receives treatment at once. Hopefully this will allow the captain to rest easier. It's been a terrible burden on him trying to keep every man alive. He's done us a great kindness, friend. I don't need any of it. That's the thing. I'm going to have to take this because I don't want the clutter in my inventory. More glamour prisms. I have like 99. I've got 64 left. I bought a stack of 99. Adventurer. Galen has gone missing. He's nowhere to be found. He shouldn't be walking about, not with those wounds. If he does get the proper medicine and rest, his conditions are likely to deteriorate to where it was before or worse. Are we spinning for another hat? We need you to help us find him, and quickly. Start by asking Albreda. Might that woman has seen something. Got another cowboy hat. Power. Chinese bed, a chair mount, and a fish to hang off. It's wild. Fish? I'm going back to the market board. Fuck this shit. Right, we want to go. Let's go back to the market board for a second. We want to see what we can buy. This is why I've got no gold. I've gone from 15 mil to 6 mil so fucking quick. I just buy random shit. Some of them are like 40 mil. Let's go see what we can buy. Just real quick. We're blaming Baldy for bringing in the question of mounts, and now the mounts are the topic, so... I want minions as well. I need the Triceratops, I've decided. Bear with me, we're getting the Triceratops. Plush cushion. Why the fuck would I want a plush cushion follow me around? Oh, there's a bear, a fat cat. I know there's a Triceratops somewhere. And I was meant to buy it earlier. And I obviously didn't. Wind up Freet. That sounds cool. Reader, Titan. I think, if I remember, he's on... Wait, have I gone past him? No. Oh, we got Brachiosaur. I don't want a Brachiosaur. Turtle. Yeah, this is why I just buy so much random shit. I want this gold whisker. No, not the gold whisker. There's a gold beaver, but that's like 40 mil. Or a gold otter. It's something like that. Yeah, like I say, this hairstyle I've got cost me like 3 million. A watermelon. Just a pet watermelon. Huh? You know. Yeah, this gold beaver, I want it, but 183 million for a gold beaver pet. That's the kind of fucking rich I aspire to be. Just pocket change buying a gold beaver. Strike, there he is. 300k on a Triceratops. Why not? This is why we're poor, Baldy. Now we're searching for mounts. You need Fat Cat. I don't want Fat Cat. Their hairstyles. Right, we've gone the wrong way. Parasols, like everybody has an umbrella. Do I need one? No. I don't want it. It can be... Eggplant night. Was there an eggplant night? Right. Let's see. Which ones are the best? Where's this chair? Magic children's bed, we don't want. Egg eater. Where's the chair? Osmoboard. Oh, is that a hoverboard? Oh, 3 mil. Why am I debating spending 3 million on a hoverboard? And I still might as well. Magic carpet. 21 million for a magic carpet, by the way. Do it. Maybe. Sounds cool. Flying chair, there it is. How much is that? 20k for a flying chair. Let's get that. Buy this. Fuck it. 300,000. Why not? This is why I'm poor, people. Magic bed. Let's buy that. 600,000. Gone. What else? What else? What else? What else? What's this? 11 mil. Yeah, that's too rich for us. Big shell. 315,000. Bang, right now. Down to 5 million. We need to stop with the expensive purchases. Wait, how much was the hoverboard? I could go down to 2 million. Maybe. I mean, technically it was free money. Somebody just gifted it. So am I really losing anything? No. Triceratops. Flying chair. We just bought 4 mounts and spent an extra fucking magic bed. I don't even know what I've just bought, to be honest with you. This is all your fault, but I'm still in that queue for PvP. Right, let's see what we just got. We got whatever the fuck that is. We got a magic chair, and we got a magic bed, and we also got a crab. Pets. I don't even know why I bought the Triceratops, because I like the otter too much. But he's there, he's cool, I guess. Maybe we keep him for a while. Anyway, now we've had our little excursion. Let's continue. Because we're just fucking splooging money everywhere. I've lost 10 mil in 3 days. And I was saying, when am I ever going to need 15 mil? I probably wouldn't, but this is why I have no channel points on anybody's channels either. The second I get shit, I just spend it on pointless shit. Oh, that was one way to wait out the voice acting as well. How about that? I want a monkey minion. You need to find one. Maybe there is one. Maybe there's a monkey mount. Get the monkey mount, get a monkey minion, and you're set to go. Ah, finally. It's about time you come asking me about Galen. I watched him leave Quarry Mill some time ago, and he left me this sealed letter before he went off. Made me swear not to open it until someone came asking. My brothers, I cannot bear to be a burden any longer. Ah, well, that's shit. That's why I must leave it all to you. Do not worry for me. Just find your way safely to Little Elamigo. Blast it. Would that I had known that's what he was thinking. I'd have stopped this folly myself. Love the Garlean bears for his brothers is so strong. He's willing to sacrifice himself to them. Makes no mistake. Entering the wood in his weakened state is suicide. Time we on. We got 45 minutes left. Out in the wilds alone, that fool, great big fucking idiot. My men and I will scour the wood for Galen. Please help us find him before something terrible happens. What the ever-living fuck is this? Woo! How majestic. It's like a giant floating axolotl. Where the fuck am I even going? Because I'm going the wrong way for starters. Look at his big dopey face. Well worth the 300k. Don't tell me otherwise. Great. Well, oh, he's there. I was going to say, I'm here and there's nobody here. There is. Lesser cat, level 45. So you reckon I can take them down? Watch out, a goblin. Oh, no, not a level 27 goblin. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? What the hell? Track down Galen. Right, I want to see if I can kill one of these bats if I go a full rotation for it. So we hit with that. We hit with that. We hit it with that. Then we hit 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 with that. And it still ain't taking dick for damage, by the way. Then we hit one of them so I can do that. Then we hit with that again. Then we hit with that again. Oh, I killed it. I didn't even realize. Okay, so it does do a fair bit of DPS. Why are my dots not proccing? There we do that one. I mean, I'm killing shit, I guess. Galen! Hey, Captain, but why? You should all be on your way. Who do you take us for? We're Alamegans, and Alamegans never forsake one another. Hardship be damned. Remember the oath we swore, goddammit. The oath to reclaim our homeland. We'll set foot on Alamegan soil again, together or not at all. Do you understand me? Yes, sir. Good, let us return to our brothers. Oh, and don't even think that you'll get off this lightly. As soon as you're healed, I'll give you such a thorough thrashing, you'll wish you didn't find it. And well... You gonna get your ass beat. I can't thank you enough for saving Galen. I'll see you back at Quarry Mill. I keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. What are we getting now? Oh no, we've had him. I want to try one of my other new ones. Dude, it's on random and I've had it 3 times in a row. How fucking random can that be? No, we're gonna keep going until we get a new one now. I was expecting that to be massive, like just riding on top holding its eyeballs. What the fuck? Skull, skull, skull. I'm a crab. I was expecting that to be a lot bigger. I wondered what the fuck I even got spawned in on then. That's brilliant. This is my favourite one. Look how fucking quick it ran off as well. I mean, yeah, I guess. It's one way of getting about. Making my way downtown with my bitch. She's gonna make me a sandwich. Galen's expected to make a full recovery. We'll linger here till he's strong enough to take to the road again. As much as I mislike the place, beggars can't be choosers. And I still need you. Meffrid wishes to repay your kindness. Now that things are relatively settled, I seem to recall that you wanted something of me. You've proven a true friend to my people. Ask me of anything, and it's yours, so long as it's mine to give. The cooperation of people of Little Alamigo, that's all. Far be it for me to question your desire of call. Very well, I'll provide you with letters to show Gunnabald. The old bear was my mentor when I first joined the resistance. He's intimidating to those who don't know him, but he takes care of his own. I've no doubt he'll do it all in his power to aid you. Cool, 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 cool. We've been in this queue for PvP combined today for about 3 hours, and we've still not had one daily match of PvP. And I still need you. Little Alamigo. Audacious TV, you Gunnabald. Why have you returned? You're not welcome here. I thought I made that clear. How about now, bastard? You spoke with Meffrid. It's been so long since I last heard from him. I had feared him dead. 12 be praised. Thanks for the intro. There you go, don't worry about it. Forget the song later. Just put me in Discord and I'll sing it for you while you're waiting to come in. Whoever you are, Meffrid sees you as a friend. And any friend of mine is a friend. Any friend of Meffrid is a friend of mine. I know of this mass stranger you seek, and I will tell you what I can. That weren't fucking hard, were it? Come on there, mate. You could have just done that from the start. An outsider resembling your masked stranger has reportedly been appearing in Little Alamigo of late. What's more, it seems that some of our youngbloods are meeting him in secret. No doubt you'll want to question him about their trysts. But they're not like to yield the information readily to an outsider. If you tell them I sent you, though, they may well feel obliged to talk. After him, he's clean. There you go. And Medved is clean. Medved's never clean. Medved's just a big, dirty, bearded Britishman from down south. With bald head as well. Time to finally some fantasy. A masked man? No idea what you're talking about. I ain't done nothing wrong, so please leave me be. I'm not bald yet. I swear at one point you were bald, and it didn't just come from nowhere, Med. You must have been bald at one point. Gunnerboard sent you. Listen. I told them that it was a bad idea and that I'd tripe about believing the masked man, and oh, you don't know anything about this. Why didn't you say so to start with? You can't throw the old bear's name around like that and expect me not to think anything of it. See, the question is, who's got the better beard? Doodle doodle doon doon. Man looks a bit homeless. Yeah, fair. Mine looked a bit homeless yesterday, that's why I went and shaved the majority off, and I was so close to buzzing my head while I was doing it as well. You want to go on... Oh, mate, I said I was going to do it, and Sam said I'm not allowed to do it. I was thinking about just going straight up number 2 all over my head. Just for shits and giggles. But I'd look a cock with a buzz cut. Oh, Alamegian Bruiser. These are on my hunting log. Just let me know when you're live, Med, and I'll raid in, because I'm getting ready to finish up soon anyway, so... No. See, what I've found out, it was actually tactical Baldy. If I'd have known it, it may have been tactical, but I ended up accidentally on a double XP server, so it was the best way of catching up to you. I just saw the O and jumped on it, to be honest with you. I was just spamming through. The game was like, this is a recommended server, and I was like, oh, that one's got an O in it, that's the one. I'm looking about to start streaming. Cool. I will finish up this mission and I will jump into Mr. Metal Veddle's stream and we'll watch this man struggle. Give me like 10 minutes. Right, you need, if you want to go ninja like the earliest as possible, you need to start as either a marauder or an arcanist, I think. Just so you get access to the city that you can get rogue in as quick as possible. Then you can go straight to the Rogues Guild and just do it. Doodly doodly ding ding. Where the fuck am I going? Like, I bet they're still in the cave as well. I'm switching to Lala. Don't worry about it, Barakis. We've decided I've got to be a Lalafell tank, and Medved's going to be one of the big people, but a ninja. He wants to be as big and bulky as ninja as possible, so he's the best at stealth. And I'm going to be the smallest tank possible, just for the shits and giggles. I'm going to raid into Medved in about 10 minutes and watch him struggle for the first few hours. Sifrid and tell. Why did I leave the cave? What the fuck did I go outside for? What? Have I been meeting any masked men lately? Let's see. Nope, can't say I have. Well, I'll be sure to tell all my friends that you're looking for him. Hailbot. There's a bunch been skulking around, right? Suspicious. Like, I've got nothing to do with him. I know I've trouble when I see it. And there's trouble. Mark me words. Okay, let's go. And I'm still in a lobby waiting for PvP. This is actually ridiculous. I might just have to do them all at like 4 when it I think it is it 4 hour time it refreshes, Baldy? Or is it later? I still need you. Oh, we're in a little floating shirt 4, I think, yeah. Cool. Where the fuck am I going? Am I in a different cave system entirely here and I didn't even realise? That makes a lot of sense, I guess. I can't get through that door, which is what I keep trying to do. Doodly doodly dun dun. Doodly doodly dun. What the fuck is this chair? Sitting here, arms crossed, just fucking aura farming while we fly along. There is a chimpanzee. There you go. Now you're fucking talking. You got a mount and a minion. Can you buy it off the market board, or have you got to unlock it differently? I'll go and buy it for you and give it you if you want. I don't mind spending 1.7 on a monkey minion for you. I have the spare change. And I've spent more on less shit. Like, I spent like $1 million on a hairstyle yesterday. Just to not like it and not use it, so I went and bought this one. I'll just go and get it you. You need it. It's the mascot of your channel. That puts me down to 3 million, and that's still a good note. Don't forget, I'm still only at the start of a realm reborn, so I don't really need 3 million. So I'm completely fine with losing 1.7. No, I'm gonna go get it now. And I don't want it, so it'll just be a waste if you don't take it. Aboard. So you've indeed confirmed my suspicion about the masked man. That is most troubling. Whenever the young ones are scheming, it can lead to no good end. There is anger inside of them. I can see it in there. There's different prices on different servers as well, so it might be cheaper on mine. I ought to know, for once it burned within me as well. 2 decades ago, the same anger drove me and my brothers to rise against the despot who ruled Alamigo. Naught would do but dispose him and the usher in the revolution. We all got our revolution alright, but it cost us our freedom. Blinded by our hate, we didn't realise that we'd been dancing to the Empire's tune. By the time we did, it was too late and Alamigo had fallen. There are times when a man must be patient. Now is such a time. Though the young ones know not this not, unless we intervene, they are likely to commit a great folly. If you learn all of their plans, I would thank you to bring word to me. I should tell him to fuck off. This is what I said. It's just, I think it's the same person. I've never seen Gunnabald and Baldy in the same room. You done talking with the old bear? I've got a message for you from Lord Wilred. Lad's something of a leader among the young ones here. He's impressed that you won over Gunnabald and wants a word with you. Says he'll be waiting over at the craggy area north of here. Right, what we're doing, we're getting ready to round it out. We're going to hop on over to watch Med, but before that, we're going to travel to a market board and we're buying a chimp for Baldy. We can't have Baldy without his Baldric. So if I just search chimp. Chimpanzee, look at that. Fuck me. You're getting a bargain there at 1.7 million because it's 4 million on my server. And I'm still thinking about getting it for you. I mean, I could server hop and buy it. I don't know how. Fuck. Oh shit, how do I do it? I don't know how to do it. It's on the login screen, but I'm about to do a dungeon. Well, shit. 4 million, you know? If I hadn't have just spent like millions on random shit, then maybe, just maybe, what in the gay is going on here? Why are they just sat on a wall snogging? That's some weird ass kinky shit. Fucking weirdos. In a public area as well. Eagle Soul of the Dancer, level 30. It's a level 60 quest, but you get a level 30. Oh, maybe that's just the, yeah, it is. I have no idea. Before? After? I'm not sure, to be honest with you, Med. You live now? I want to be there for you making your character. Come on. Go live, dumb bitch. I want to see how we're looking. I'm still in this fucking wait. I just want to play a game of fucking PvP. Challenge log? What's a challenge log? No. Ah, completed. That ain't right, because that's bullshit. PvP, can't do. Fate, not done. Live quest, not done. I really need to do some of these, but... I'm gonna go to the casino where we wait for Med, and we're gonna do some gambling. Let's go gambling! I've got to do my daily lottery anyway. Oh, I could do multiple lotteries yesterday, so I'm not quite sure. And it has also been, like, way longer than the limit on hats, so they could come off. Right. Lottery, dude. Term NGP, mini cactpot. I want the large cactpot. Where do I find that? This one, I'm gonna go there. 8. I'm gonna go there. 6, and I'm gonna go there. 4. Right. So we want to add to 24. My best bet's to go with the one that's got the 8 on it. We got 18. And I think that was the best outcome there. 9, 6, 27, 8. Fuck, no, it weren't the best outcome. I should have gone down. What did that get to? 9 out of 6 is 15. 22, so it still wouldn't have been shit. Why do you get more for getting 21 than 22? Odd. And why can't I just keep playing this? I'm just gonna fuck it and go down there. 72, we got 13. And I'd have been best going there again. No, I would. Oh, fuck. Where's my big one? Like, prize claim. Oh my fucking god, you can buy shit from here too. 30,000 though is wild. 700. Fuck. At the crackpot desk. Yeah, no fucking idea. Right, so. Crackpot board. That one? It's gotta be that one. I'm guessing it's this. Welcome to the Jumbo Crackpot. Can I tempt you with a ticket? You can indeed. Let me enlighten you to as it work. Right, I got it. 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 You can now number for this. A winning lot. Right, okay. After drawing, you will have until the following Saturday to claim your prize. Once this, yeah, cool, complete. Welcome to drawing number 5. Can I interest you in a ticket, fame, and fortune? Purchase a jumbo. View the payout. View results. Mad birdering. Okay. Purchase a jumbo catwalk ticket. Now let's see. Now all that's left is just to select a few. The winning number will be selected a little. Wait, I get to just pick the numbers. Okay, we'll go 4. Go 1. Go 3. Go 9. Oh, I can select a random number. Have I got more chance of winning on a random number or numbers I pick? Oh, they could. Yeah, but it's not like the lotto because you could. It could be fucking 7777 for all we fucking know. I didn't know you could have duplicate numbers. 1, 2, 3, 5. No, no, no. I'm going back to what I had. What did I have? 4, 9, 1, 3. I don't want to buy another ticket, fuck it. Really? Right, let's see. What's this here now? Puffercur. Play a round of Puffercur for 1 point. You currently possess for it. Use one of 5. Oh, we'll use a ticket. What I gotta do? Is that it? I just won 25 for that. Nice, right, hang on. I mean, it's an easy way to win a guaranteed 25, I guess, but... Aside from that, there's a queue to get into the server. Yeah, it'll take like 2 seconds, man. Vicious TV coming straight at you, or whatever the fuck the lyrics are. Bam. Medved TV coming straight. Big bald bearded fucking right. Raiding into Med. I'm done with the stream today, everybody. I will be back tomorrow at around 10 PM UK time with some Pragmata. Maybe earlier playing more Final Fantasy. Maybe this evening playing more Final Fantasy. But until then, I will catch everybody later. We're going to raid into Med and watch his first time in Final Fantasy.